time at the Centre Notre-Dame de Rosaire. 167 paid admissions this night. Along with the 50 or so comps, they'll almost fill the hall to watch the major contretemps this evening between the evil piranha and his arch-enemy Dream Killer, in real life, Martin Rolliard. Their act could use some polish, but like jazz musicians, they clearly know how to improvise on a theme laid out by the matchmaker. We know this because just a few hours earlier, the boys, sworn enemies, they hate each other from way back, did lunch at Harvey's and carefully went over the script.
The thing I'm afraid of,
hitting your head on the floor.
yeah.
The important thing is no surprises. A guy could get hurt out there if he doesn't know what's coming. You can pick up enough aches and pains just body slamming around on that mat.
Should go more longer than what you did.
I know.
You gotta go outside.
I'm gonna throw you at the ring, okay? Then you're gonna start to run after Floyd. Me, I'm gonna dead the door. And when you come, you won't see me. I have the door. Boom, bing. Me, I lost 2 jobs for wrestling. And I'm gonna continue to lose my job for wrestling. I need wrestling. It's like a drug. It's a big drug, wrestling. You start wrestling for 1 week, and the next week you have to come back. Believe me, it's like this.
Once you're in, it's very tough to get out on your own. It's, like I said, it's a drug.
Happily, the heavy coil under the center of the ring guarantees a reasonably pliant landing. The results may be arranged, but you still have to be in pretty good shape to do this, and hope that your avowed enemy, may he roast in hell, follows the more exacting parts of the script to the letter, which he does. What a swell guy. To the uninitiated, it's an inexplicably popular entertainment. Wrestling gets big numbers on TV, and many of these little shows survive, even thrive, despite their homemade quality. The fans keep coming back, even though they've been told straight out that it's all fake, which doesn't surprise rookie wrestler Rodney Kellman.
A lot of people are living, their dreams through you. Also, you see different type of angles, different types of themes in the show. Storylines.
I want to be loved by each and every one of you.
Just like a TV show. I play an obnoxious character. Each week I come up with a different costume and I do whatever I can to tantalize, taunt, frustrate the crowd, my opponent, and anyone else that's in the building while I'm there.
Here in the heart of French-speaking Montreal, Anthony Tonin twits the assembled with a Pepsi bottle. Pepsi for the Pepsis, get it? And sneers at the most sacred dish of Quebec cuisine.
Now, did you dream up this shtick yourself?
Oh yeah, it's all about creativity.
To everyone's delight, Tonin gets his lumps for bad-mouthing Poutine, then is ignominiously draped in the flag he has besmirched, and a little extra fillip for the fans wobbles pathetically from the ring. Don't say they don't get their $6 worth here. And at halftime, the fans get to be up close and personal with their friendly local heroes and villains. For $5, they can have their picture taken with their favorites. It's not much of a revenue stream for the NCW, but it helps keep the bailiff at bay. Even the bad guys have their acolytes.
We created a wrestling promotion that's been surviving now for over 7 years, and where people have fun, where people have found friends, have found love, and have found a way to make their dream come true.
It's a little world all their own, where everything seems to work out okay. Different from what happens out there in the real world. Time for the wind-up. Oh, that meanie piranha has a table. That's against the rules, isn't it, Ref? The landlord's going to be annoyed. It's all here. The obligatory obnoxious manager inviting the referee to use the open sea for a chamber pot, alongside all the other essentials of a respectable wrestling card. It may not have all the glitz you get in the big leagues, but often summer stock can be more entertaining than a $100 ticket to a downtown theater production. The mic still doesn't work properly. But that matchmaker sure knows how to orchestrate a finale, doesn't he? And with so much confusion and unresolved issues, you'll certainly want to come back next week to see how it all sorts out. Well, you can't please everybody. Without showering, because there are no showers here, the wrestlers clear away the debris. Just one damaged table. The landlord should be thankful. And look how neat these masters of mayhem have left the hall. And Piranha is back on sentry duty, and delighted because tomorrow he's due to make some real money wrestling. He's got a gig to drive 5 hours to Toronto, perform in a downtown bar, then, unshowered once again, drive immediately back to Montreal in time to be on guard the next day. All for $50. Wow, things are looking up. Watch out, world. Here comes the new Mad Dog Vachon. For the magazine.